An elderly man was sitting in a wheelchair. He said, "Son, I dropped my money. It's under your feet. Please pick it up for me." The man picked up the money, counted it, and said, "This is my money." Then he misbehaved with the old man, poured water over him, and went inside the office. Inside, a lady was sitting at a desk. He showed her his documents, and she seated him on a sofa. Outside, the elderly man looked at a young woman and smiled. Then he threw his money again. Another young man came along, and the old man said, "My money fell down. Could you please pick it up for me?" But the young man also misbehaved with the old man and even pushed him out of the wheelchair. The young man went inside, and the woman greeted him with a smile and gestured for him to sit. Meanwhile, the elderly man was lying on the ground after falling from his wheelchair. A third man arrived, helped the old man up, and seated him back in the wheelchair. He treated the elderly man with kindness, picked up the money and gave it back to him. He then said, "I have an interview inside, I'm running late." He went inside and asked, "May I sit between you two?" They said, "Yes, have a seat." Then those two people stood up and left, but they insulted the seated man before leaving. Later inside the office, the elderly man, who was actually cleaning, suddenly slipped and fell. The two men did not help him, but another man rushed over, helped him up and supported him. The two younger men insulted them both and even recorded a video of them. The elderly man came into the office in his wheelchair and addressed them, saying, "Your interviews are done." They replied, "You're just a beggar. Your place is outside." Then they pushed him out in the wheelchair and dumped him onto the ground. Suddenly, the third man came again, helped the elderly man up, put him back in the wheelchair, and confronted them. "You people have no humanity. Why are you treating this man like this?" He then asked the old man, "Are you hurt?" Later, the elderly man returned inside in a new role. He said, "We have selected one candidate." The woman placed her hand on the chosen candidate's shoulder. Suddenly, the old man stood up from his chair and said, "You people have no honesty or compassion. You are not worthy of this job. We have chosen the young man who truly deserves it, because he has both empathy and integrity